field to your right for the arrival of our official party. Lieutenant Colonel, United States Marine Corps, retired, arriving. Principal, Central High School, arriving. Hernando County School Board member, arriving. Commander, United States Navy retired, arriving.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the presentation of colors and remain standing for the singing of the national anthem. Tonight, our national anthem will be sung by our very own Cadet Melanie Torres. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. How about another round of applause for Melanie Torrance with that microphone malfunction? What you're about to witness are two exhibition drill teams. We have actually 5 drill teams, the color guard out there, two basic drill teams that do the same routine every time. And then we have our exhibition drill teams that put through their own choreograph and work on it hard. They go to competitions that are evaluated by judges. They have to have a minimum of 6 minutes of routine. We have what's called an unarmed team, which you're going to see does not have any rifles or paraphernalia, and then we have the armed team that has rifles. We'll have the unarmed team go first. This year, these drill teams went to multiple competitions and placed first at every competition they entered. Together, all 5, the 2 exhibition, the 2 basic, and the color guard won the overall drill at those competitions as well. Trust me, when you get out here and see them, you'll realize that this is not an easy task, that they have to get these many. And what's really special about tonight is we put the JV and the varsity team together so that they can show off in front of their hometown crowd. So the platoons that you're going to see out here are basically about twice as big as they normally are when they go to the competitions. And to get that many moving parts all working together is pretty phenomenal for teenagers. One more time for the honor team. They had to stay just to learn how to twirl that rifle one time, and some of them are out there throwing it 3 or 4 times before they catch it. Now that your drill team performances are over, the regiment will prepare to present honors to our guest of honor and reviewing officer tonight, our very own Area 7 Manager, Commander Dirk B. Hebert. Tonight's honors will be a ceremonial 4-cannon salute. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and honor our fate to our reviewing officers. Please be seated. reviewing officer tonight is Commander George B. Hayfair, United States Navy, retired. He is the Area 7 manager who oversees all Navy junior ROTCs in the state. Commander Hayfair graduated from Tulane University in 1977 with a Bachelor of Science degree in mathematics. After being a commissioned an ensign in the United States Navy, he was awarded his Wings of Gold and designated a Naval Flight Officer and reported to PF 101, Naval Air Station, Oceana, Virginia, for F-14 Tomcat training. In November 1979, he reported for duty with the swordsman of BF-32. He completed 2 extended deployments to the Mediterranean Sea on board aircraft carriers John F. Kennedy and Independence. Commander Hayfair returned to BF-101 in March 1983 for 3 years as an F-14 flight instructor. On a successful tour with the Grim Reapers, he returned to the fleet in October 1985 when he was assigned to the Puget Dogs of BF-143 and embarked on the USS Dwight D. Eisenhower. In August 1987, Commander Hayfair reported to the Naval War College in Newport, Rhode Island for postgraduate studies in U.S. military strategy and national security. While in Newport, he received a Master of Science degree in management as well as a Master of Arts degree in foreign affairs and national security. After graduating from the Naval War College in June 1988, Commander Hayfair joined the Starfighters of BF-33 for his major operational department head tour, completing deployments on board the USS America, USS Constellation in the North Atlantic, Indian Ocean, Mediterranean, and South American areas of operation. Commander Hayfair and his family moved to Belgium in November 1990 when he was reported to the Supreme Headquarters Allied Powers Europe, SHAPE, as NATO's principal maritime air defense expert for operations in southern Turkey and northern Iraq during Desert Storm. In 1992, he was NATO's Air Force planner for the deployment of NATO and the United Nations forces in the Yugoslavian republics of Croatia, Bosnia, and Kosovo. Returning to the United States in November 1993, Commander Hayfair completed a 2-year command tour with St. Atlantic Police in Northern Virginia prior to assuming the Chief of Staff position with the Commander of Fighter Wing Atlantic and Naval Air Station Oceana. He then reported to the USS Harry Truman in October 1977 as Truman's Combat Operations Center Officer. Beginning in July 1999, he served as NAS Oceana's Air Operations Officer until assuming his current position in April 2003 as the NJROTC Area Management Agency for Area 7. He completed 29 years of active service in July 2006. Commander Hayfair has accumulated over 3,500 flight hours in the F-14 Tomcat and 800 carrier arrested landings. His military awards include the Defense Security Service Medal, 5 Meritorious Service Medals, 3 Navy and Marine Corps Commendation Medals, a Navy Achievement Medal, and various other awards. Commander Hayfair lives in New Smyrna Beach with his wife Cindy. As the Area 7 manager, Commander Hayfair oversees 60 units, and in that capacity gets to know many cadets. In past years, he has served as our Master of Ceremony, but tonight we are honoring him for his dedicated service as the Area Manager. Ladies and gentlemen, Commander George Hayfair.
There's something magical about the national anthem. It doesn't matter if it's being played or being sung at 3 decibels or 105 being blared out. In your heart, you can always hear it. So I think this historian did a great job. What do you think? I've been your area manager for 13 years. I know that's a long time in one job. This is only the second time I've ever stood on this platform. Every other year I'm standing where Colonel Ralph is right now, and that's my place of honor, I suppose, because I love this unit so much. It's the only one I actually do the Master of Ceremonies for. But the reason I say that, the last time I was here was 2006. Now that was on That was the year I retired from active duty, and I actually conducted my retirement ceremony right here at Central High School. My entire family was in these chairs, and we had a great time. Now, I bring that up because that was 9 years ago. That was also the start of the decade of dominance here at Central, because that was the year that they were selected as the #1 unit in the entire nation. Years ago, 2005, when Central was first put in for it, and only their third year or fourth year as a unit. Then they were second in the nation, of course, catapulted up to #1 because they deserved that. But the cadets behind me and standing in front of you right now were in kindergarten, first, second, and third grade 9 years ago when I first stood up here. Now we'll zoom forward to today. I'm going to read you some statistics about your cadets, and then I'll put it in a proper perspective for you. 56% of these cadets behind me are on the school's honor roll. That's 163 of the cadets standing in front of you right now. 90 of those cadets, almost 1/3 of the entire regiment, have a 3.5 grade point average or better, making them eligible for National Honor Society. Jenna Barbie has gotten her nomination and her appointment to the U.S. Naval Academy. Hold on. She also got an appointment to the U.S. Air Force Academy, the Coast Guard Academy, and the Maritime Academy, and she got a national scholarship to Villanova University. Go ahead. Now, a few business geeks out there are doing the math, I suppose. She's worth over $1 million in scholarships if she could use every single one of those things. All by herself. Cadet Kalikov, go ahead and give it up for her again. There are 4 other national scholarships pending right now. Kalikov's already received his. The University of Florida is trying to get that transferred to Embry-Riddle. I guess he has a girlfriend here and he wants to be closer to home. Yeah! And the other 3 are still The other 3 are still waiting. It's Southern University, University of Arizona, University of New Mexico. You'll probably hear more about them tonight than Frangione, Ricci, and Blackburn, Jack Blackburn. 3 cadets, Barbie, Moses, and Jones, were selected this year as Gilliam Scholars. Now, we can only give 1 Gilliam Scholarship each year to 11 cadets in the entire nation. No other unit has ever been approved for more than just 1. Central has had more than 1 almost every year since 2005. This year there are 3, and they will finish 3rd, 4th, and 5th in a class of 250 cadets. We will be sending 4 cadets who qualify for the National Academic in Washington, D.C. That's next month, right? Next month. 18 cadets behind me are holding leadership positions in your student government or in one of the multiple social organizations on this campus. 45 cadets are varsity athletes, and 6 of those cadets are captains of the school's athletic varsity team. Central High this year has accumulated over 12,000 community service hours. And this year we'll be recognizing them with their 14th consecutive Distinguished Unit ribbon, recognizing them once again as one of the best programs in the entire country. Now, that's an interesting set of statistics, because I see all the programs in the year reports throughout the nation, and there's 585. Any unit in the country would love to have these statistics in any one year, because they don't. But what's really interesting is, eerily, if I went back to 2005 and 6, and I read you the statistics from those 2 years, they're identical to these statistics today. And if you looked at the statistics for your high school and your program, and each year consecutively after that, they look just like this. So we have to get some credit, I think. And who do you think it belongs to? Stop. First of all, You have always supported this program as well as any program in the entire country. Anytime I come to one of these things, I turn around from that podium, I see this many people in the stands. So if you have a cadet standing behind me, that's your son, daughter, or relative, raise your hand. You put them down. If you're just a member of the Hernando County community and you love this program, raise your hand. All right, I saw 2 people that didn't raise their hand. Noted. So, except for the 2 that I noted, please give yourselves a round of applause. Programs that not exist with community support like yours. Of course, we have to go to the front office. And Mr. Stratton supports this program about as well as any principal in the country. And he learned from the best, because Dennis McGee and Joe Clifford started it. He's sustaining it, and it's still there, and we owe him a real debt of gratitude. Thanks, Mr. Stratton. Now maybe it's the Colonel's turn? All right. Firstly, I'd like to thank 6 people. 3 you will know who they are right away. Because dedicated instructors are what make this program run. And believe me, the synergy that's produced by your 3 instructors is beyond the pale, and nothing compares to it across the entire world or country. So Lieutenant Colonel Mike Ralph, Master Chief Bruce Kennedy, and Chief Ron McGalvin, give it up for 3 of the best individuals. And I'll get off this platform. The other 3, I think praise for them is way long overdue. Because these instructors get up each and every day and come in here to do their jobs, and without the support at home to make that happen, you know how that works. So I'd like to call Cheryl Ralph, Joe Kennedy. Now, Kim McCallum couldn't make it, but she'd be here as well. I'd like to call them up front here. Be a small token of our appreciation, but I think it's appropriate for accepting their 14th consecutive distinguished unit that be accepted on our behalf by these 2 beautiful women. Of course, your cadets are the best. Give it up for them.
Thank you, Commander Avery. Now the regiment will conduct their change of command. Change of command ceremony is a clear, legal, and symbolic passing of authority and responsibility from one commander to the next. During today's ceremony, as the Senior Naval Science Instructor, I will transfer command of Central's Mighty War Regiment from Cadet Captain Zachary Blackburn to Cadet Captain Anthony Altieri. The change of command ceremony you're about to witness is deeply rooted in military traditions predating the Norman conquest of England. History reveals that in the Middle Ages it was not uncommon for soldiers in the field to be unaware of who their commanders were or what they looked like. The formal change of command afforded these troops the opportunity to witness the proceedings and actually see their commanders. Today, the primary purpose of a change of command is to allow subordinates to witness the formality of command change from one officer to another. The ceremony itself is simple and direct. The executive officer prepares the regiment for the ceremony, the official orders are read, the unit organizational colors are passed from one outgoing commander to the incoming commander, symbolizing the passing of responsibility. The senior non-commissioned officer also participates in the passing of the colors. The outgoing commander bids his farewell, and the incoming commander greets his new command. Attention orders. Lieutenant Colonel Ralph, Senior Naval Science Instructor, to Cadet Captain Zachary Blackburn. Subject, change of command. Zach, As you relinquish command of the mighty War Regiment tonight in the Bears Den, in front of the entire command and wonderful audience of our cadets, families, and friends, and our distinguished guests, I want you to know that you've exceeded my highest expectations. Your personable character and exceptional leadership have inspired your fellow cadets to excel while carrying the mantle of one of the top programs in the nation. Not an easy task. The regiment, under your supervision, has continued to build a strong and successful foundation for a program that will provide a very positive experience for cadets in the years ahead. As you graduate and head off to Southern University as a new midshipman in their NJROTC program, know that your Central War Regiment, in my opinion, is still the #1 program on the planet. I wish you fair winds and following seas. From Lieutenant Colonel Ralph, Senior Naval Science Instructor, to Cadet Captain Anthony Altieri. Subject, change of command. Anthony, tonight is a very special night. As you take command of the mighty War Regiment in front of your fellow cadets and your family and friends, I want you to know that I am confident that you will stand committed and work hard together with your XO, commanders, staff officers to provide the leadership example necessary to keep the regiment focused, motivated, and pointed towards success. I look forward to the year ahead. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the change of command. How about a round of applause for these two fine men? With the change of command complete, we will ask our reviewing officer and guest of honor to present a few awards to some deserving cadets. As you can imagine, with a unit the size of 300 cadets, we have a few standouts. Tonight, I will take the pleasure of presenting the following cadets with the Central High Combination Medal. These cadets were recommended for their award for their exemplary performance and duty as a cadet in the regiment. The cadets you see standing before you range from first through fourth year cadets. All have surpassed the highest expectations. Their personal example serves to inspire those around them and is instrumental in creating the positive command climate that breeds success here at Central. These cadets have brought great credit upon themselves, their unit, their high school, their community, and the Navy Junior ROTC. First cadet receiving the award, Cadet Lieutenant Commander Zeta Alvarez. Fourth year cadet, second award. Senior Chief Christina Lewis. Fourth year cadet, first award. Next is Cadet Lieutenant Keith Malbeck, fourth year cadet, second award. Next is Cadet Lieutenant Junior Grade Eric Moses, second year cadet, first award. Eric is also being recognized as one of our Gilliam Scholars. Eric is fourth in the senior class out of 215. Next is Chelsea Abraham, third year cadet, second award. Next, Cadet Adam Jackson, third year cadet, first award. Next we have Cadet Petty Officer Allison Zito, second year cadet, first award. Next we have Cadet Lieutenant Commander George Ritchie, fourth year cadet, third award. Next we have Cadet Senior Chief Eric Tulte, fourth year cadet, third award. Next we have Cadet Taylor Drake, third year cadet, second award. Next we have Lieutenant Junior Grade Alyssa Kelleher, third year cadet, second award. Cadet Lieutenant Junior Grade Stephen Cabrera, third year cadet, first award. Cadet Lieutenant Junior Grade Emily Roach, third year cadet, second award. Cadet Lieutenant Junior Grade Vanessa Valencia, third year cadet, second award. Cadet Ensign DeSabria Williams, third year cadet, first award. Cadet Seaman Nicholas Jennings, first year cadet, first award. Next we have Cadet Seaman Victoria Steele, our first junior exchange student. We have actually two of them. We also have Julia, who's also out there. She's a first year cadet, first award, and we'll hate to see her go back to Germany.
Detail! On and up!
Next we have Senior Chief Petty Officer Matthew Pearson, fourth year cadet, second award. Cadet Lieutenant Junior Grade Madeline Bennett, third year cadet, second award, and our incoming Regimental XO. Cadet Lieutenant Junior Grade Alec Irwin, third year cadet, second award. Cadet Petty Officer Madison Corbett, second year cadet, first award. Cadet Lieutenant Commander David Latin, fourth year cadet, first award. And Cadet Latin was also an individual national champion of orienteering out in California for this year. Cadet Lieutenant Jordan Brunetti, fourth year cadet, second award. Jordan oversees our junior achievement program where the cadets go down and actually teach at the elementary and middle school. Senior Chief Michael Sherman, fourth year cadet, third award. Cadet Lieutenant Junior Grade Ashton Lawrence, third year cadet, second award. Cadet Lieutenant Junior Grade Samantha Smith, third year cadet, second award. Cadet Petty Officer Brandon Mohawk, second year cadet, first award. Cadet Master Chief Petty Officer Dan Scott, fourth year cadet, second award. Dan is our outgoing Regimental Command Master Chief. Cadet Master Chief Petty Officer Connor S., third year cadet, first award. Connor is our incoming Regimental Command Master Chief. Cadet Lieutenant Temperance Jones, fourth year cadet, first award. Cadet Jones is also being recognized this evening as a Gilliam Scholar. She is number 5 in the senior class. Cadet Commander Arthur Kalikoff, fourth year cadet, third award. Cadet Kalikoff is being recognized tonight for receiving the Navy's 4-year ROTC scholarship worth over $180,000. Cadet Jenna Barbie, fourth year cadet, third award. Cadet Barbie is also being recognized for receiving the Navy's 4-year ROTC scholarship to Villanova University, as well as employment to the United States Naval Academy, Air Force Academy, and Merchant Marine Academy. She has a tough decision to make. She's also a scholar for being number 3rd in her class. Captain Anthony Altieri, our incoming Regimental Commander, 3rd year cadet, second award. Our outgoing Regimental Commander, Cadet Captain Zachary Blackburn, 4th year cadet, second award. Zach is also being recognized tonight as our Legion of Valor recipient. Only 2 cadets out of 8,000 in the state of Florida received this award. Zach received this past fall. Zach is also, as you heard, competing for a national scholarship to Southern University. At this time, I'd like to invite a couple of our other very important people that are here from the official party. Our superintendent could not attend tonight, but she asked our public information officer in the district to come and stand in for her, and I would like to invite Mr. Eric Williams to say a few words.
Good evening.
this evening to celebrate the accomplishments of all of these terrific cadets that you have behind me in front of you this evening. And to represent our school board, I want to make sure that I recognize we have two school board members here in the audience. We have Mr. Mark Johnson and his lovely wife Arlene, who represent District 1. We also have Mrs. Beth Navarroot, who represents District 3 with us. I also represent all of the district administrators and all 24 of our principals. And on behalf of all of those folks, I'd like to congratulate all of our cadets on an outstanding year. And then also say that we're really most proud of our cadets for the terrific example that they set for all of our younger students in leadership and integrity. And that's very important for us as we move forward and rebuild capacity in our younger generation. So thank you for doing that. I want to wish luck to all of our seniors who are leaving us to go to college and other adventures, and wish luck also to all of the underclassmen who are going to take up leadership roles within this organization. Thank you.
Next, I'd like to invite our number one supporter, our principal, Mr. John Griffin.
Good evening, as Colonel mentioned, I'm John Stratton, and it is my honor to be the principal of Central High School. Events, I want to stand here before you and tell you I listened to Commander Abear, I listened to Colonel Ralph with the awards, the stats. I couldn't be more proud. I am definitely the luckiest and most fortunate principal there is. Thank each of you for that. Thank you guys on that. I want to thank you for a great year. It is always a pleasure to watch you guys in formation like this, whether it's here or your competitive spirit as girls drag you away every weekend and you go compete somewhere, to the service acts that you do for our community and our school, and mostly to the level of respect that you bring not only to your program, but to this entire campus. Thank you, cadets, for that.
Yeah.
It's been a great year, guys, and I know great things are going to come from each of you. I wish each of you well. Seniors, soon we'll be crossing a different stage, and I'll be giving you a handshake up there, and we'll celebrate an accomplishment not only tonight, but over the last 12, 13 years. So congratulations, seniors, and I wish you well. Incoming command, I'm looking forward to a great year. You have big shoes to fill. And please, I ask for your assistance in advance. Whatever you can do to help me with Colonel Ralph, I would appreciate it. Keeping him under control, and it helps me in my job. To the community, to our board members, our district representatives, our veterans, sheriff, moms, dads, all of you, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Without your support, I couldn't be standing here. They couldn't be out there. Thank each of you for your dedicated support to this school and this program. And lastly, a very simple thank you to Colonel, to Master Chief, and Chief. Job well done, man. Job well done.
Okay, before I pass the mic to our outgoing CO, I just want to say, as your senior naval science instructor, wow, you guys are so impressive. I've been standing out here for 15 years, and I will tell you, each time I get the same goosebumps. You guys look great out there. Give yourselves a round of applause. Now I'd like to invite our outgoing regimental commander, Zachary Blackburn. Say this farewell.
Good evening. Thank you all for attending this evening. Even with our preparation and practice, none of this would be possible without your support. Thank you, honored guests, for attending. Commander Adair, Principal Stratton, and Superintendent, for your words of encouragement. I would like to thank my family, Grandma, Grandpa, uncles, aunts, cousins, and my sister Brittany, for being the greatest support system, not just over my tenure at Central High School, but throughout my life. I would like to thank the instructors, Colonel Rouse, Master Chief Kennedy, and Chief McKelvin for the opportunity to lead such a wonderful regiment over this past year. I can't thank you enough for all the guidance and help you have provided me during this year and moving toward my future goal of becoming a United States Naval officer. When asked how I felt about tonight, it's hard to describe my emotions. I'm going to miss this unit. It has been my second home for the past 4 years. But I know it is what has prepared me to pursue a college education. It's never easy to say goodbye, especially to a place that has meant so much. I'm going to miss the early morning runs, the field trips, and most of all, the laughs. This unit, although it's large size, is as close-knit as any small family could be. I have met some amazing people and had truly memorable experiences. The most memorable experiences to this day have been the stories from Junior Chief and Maxwell's Rocks. To the California National Orienteering Team, remember, you're a superstar. I would like to mention a few friends that I have grown close to and have had the honor of getting to know through our involvement in this unit. Thank you, Dan Scott, Matthew Pearson, and Tyler Klein, for the good laughs and times we have shared. I hope to keep in touch as we move on to the next chapter in our lives. This year's successes were accomplished with the collaboration of a great group of cadets and a great booster club. I would like to recognize my staff and XO Ali Ali for their hard work. Thank you. To Miss Martinez and the entire booster club, thank you for your fundraising, hard work, and amazing cooking. I would like to wish the next year's cadet staff good luck. And to my good friend and new commanding officer, Anthony Altieri, I know you are ready to lead this unit. Good luck. To my senior class, I wish you the best in all you set out to do in life. Cadets, you look great out there. I am more than honored to have been your commanding officer over this past year. Thank you very much.
Regimental Commander, Cadet Captain Anthony Altieri.
Good evening. First, I'd like to recognize the veterans for their service and allowing me to stand before them. Your presence is highly appreciated. And I'd like to thank all of you, the family and friends, all the cadets, for coming out and supporting us tonight. Colonel, Master Chief, and Chief, I am greatly honored for you giving me this amazing opportunity for leading this regiment next year. I would like to thank all my friends, especially my best friend, Adam, for being by my side every day and supporting me throughout these last 3 years. I want to recognize the outgoing commanding officer, Zachary Blackburn. He showed me what the true qualities of a great leader are and is a perfect role model for all of us cadets. Now, most importantly, I want to thank my family, my mom, my dad, and my siblings, for being the ones who are the most supportive out of everyone. You are always there, and I can always count on you. I can always count on every single one of you. After all, family is what makes us who we are, and I would not be standing up here tonight if it wasn't for all of you. Thank you, and I love you. Now, I want to give a special recognition to the incoming Top 7 cadets for next year. Tyler Klein, Stephen Guerra, Vanessa Valencia, Alyssa Kelleher, and of course, my Command Master Chief Connor Rick and my Executive Officer, Madeline Bennett. It is not just me leading this regiment next year. I have an outstanding team of cadets behind me to lead on. Together, and only together, we can lead this regiment to success.
It is going to be an amazing year, and I'm looking forward to working together with all of you. Thank you, and have a good night.
Now that the remarks are complete, the regiment will conduct their passing review.
Commander review! The Commander in Chief for tonight's parade is the Regimental Executive Officer, Cadet Commander Alexander Collins. The Battalion Commander for Grizzly Battalion is Cadet Commander Arthur Calcroft. The Acting Commanding Officer for Alpha Company, Cadet Lieutenant Commander Zeta Alvarez. Commanding Officer for Charlie Company, Lieutenant Commander George Ritchie. Commander for Kodiak Battalion, Lieutenant Commander Jenna Marby. The Acting Commanding Officer for Bravo Company, Lieutenant Commander Casey Burrell. Commanding Officer for Delta Company, Lieutenant Commander David Lappin. Commander Chief for Montgomery Regiment, Lieutenant Chief Petty Officer Dan Scott.
I'm going to ask you all to please be seated for a little bit while longer. We're going to end the parade with lowering the national ensign down at the south end and playing the tap there in just a few minutes once the cadets get into position. I also wanted to let you know that tomorrow morning at 0600, that's 0:30, our orienteering team is traveling to Claremont to defend their 5-time state championship. Hopefully we'll bring home number 6. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the retirement of the colors. Dismiss the regiment. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes tonight's festivities.